Hello everyone.
Hi.
So today's video is going to be another Poopy Park review. We are at Wildcat Recreation Area in, where are we at?
Texas, Robert Lee.
Robert Lee, Texas. So I'll let you start off with the review part of it.
Yeah, it is probably the nicest place we've stayed so far on our trip around the United States and back again. Definitely the nicest place in Texas. There's no hookups or anything, so it's boondocking.
Yeah.
And it's $5 a day, but you pay at like a little booth.
Yeah, the little self-pay stations.
Yeah, like good faith paying. We are currently on one of the little outlets.
Show them out.
Like it's like a little peninsula. But we are surrounded by water. And we have a smoker, which is funny. We have our grill over there and a little area to sit.
Yes.
But it is nice. It is very, very nice here. You take it.
The view here is just beautiful. I feel like that's why we think this is like one of our favorites so far, is just the view. You get to see the red rocks on the other side, and then the water feels really good. We've already got in it a couple times. Not all the way yet, but a little bit. So again, like he said, there's no amenities here, no plug-ins or anything, but there are pit toilets. It is a long road. Like once you get into the park, before you get to the camping section, after the self-pay station, it's a pretty long road in, is it not?
I didn't feel like it was that long.
Maybe just because we're going so slow also.
We chose the farthest spot we could pick too.
Yeah, we did pick one of the furthest spots away from the front. So it did take us a little bit to get here. The road is pretty messed up on this side. It would have been fine if we stayed over there by the front, but we saw this little peninsula. We were like, oh no, we have to try and make it there. It's so nice.
Yeah, it is really nice. There's fishing. There's a bunch of fish jumping around. It's really quiet. There's like the park rangers come around like 3 or 4 times a day. They're like always in here doing something.
Yeah.
But they're not bugging us. Like they did the trashes and stuff earlier, but they skipped our trash because we're here.
Do a little wave and that's about it. There's a few, like, I feel like locals, I guess, coming and going, but again, not near us because we're way on the other side for the most part, or we're pretty far out away from everything else. So even if they are, it's on the other side of us.
Yeah, or they're just going out fishing.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's a hot day today.
Yeah, today's definitely a steamer. Yesterday was gorgeous.
Yeah, yesterday was nice. It was super windy, so it was probably in the 80s, like 85 maybe even, but it was so windy, it felt so good.
Yeah, today, a lot less windy and a lot hotter. It's in the 90s today.
Yeah.
Pretty much no wind right now.
It's earlier there was wind here and there.
Yeah, earlier, and then when we started filming, there was wind, of course. But other than that, it is a pretty perfect place to come and stay.
Yeah. I feel like any time of year, for the most part, this will be nice. Even in the winter, if you're not getting in the water and everything.
Yeah.
It feels like to me that there's not really ever a bunch of people camping here at one time.
We are kind of in the middle of nowhere as usual.
Yeah.
So it's not like a super populated area, and the road really was not that bad to get in. So I'm pretty sure most rigs could get here.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of space. Like where we're parked, if you were like a 40-footer, you'd have more than enough space to like
getting
turn
down
around.
Here would be a lot of trouble. But there would be spots over in the front for them to park at, just going straight down.
I feel like that road wasn't even that bad.
It's not even that road. Like you have to go really slow, but it's just this first part on the inlet right there. There's just so many ruts in there. Yeah, it's just washed out from the water. So again, just take it slow like you always do, like we always do. But it's a really nice spot. We're staying here for 4 days, I believe.
Yup.
Just enjoying the time before we head back and redo the bus.
Yeah, we are enjoying the bus while we still have it the way it is before we mess it up and make it worse.
No, we're not making it worse. That's the whole point of redoing it. We're going to make it better.
Yes.
But it's definitely, this park is definitely worth the $5. If we're ever in the area again, we will definitely be back 100%.
Yeah, 110%.
Even if we're passing by. Yeah, I was going to say, even if we're not in the area and we're just passing by, we would definitely go out of our way just to come here again. Yeah, it's super nice.
Super nice.
We'll do one more little show around of the place. See? There's a truck up there. There's the little inlet we were talking about, just that you go down, that's a little rutted out. Well, our little setup with the dogs. There's some fish jumping in the water over there. But it's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
That's it for the park review for Wildcat.
Yes, it is. We'll see you
See you
guys in the
next
next
time.
one. Bye.